Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some jelly beans. We have the Skittles Jelly Beans.
We have the Dunkin Jelly Beans.
And this says the original Skittles Jelly Beans. It makes me wonder if they're going to come out maybe like next year with different...
Like tropical
or berry, you know, because
Yeah.
they have wild berry Skittles. And they, and tropical Skittles. So it makes you wonder if they're going to do different varieties next year. The Skittles were $2.66 at Target. The Dunkin were $3.50 at Walgreens.
Mine says iced coffee flavored jelly beans.
Oh yeah, can't wait to get into those. But both of these excite me. The Skittles are, let's see. I was gonna see, it's www.skittles.com. They have grape, lemon, strawberry, lime, and orange. I'm glad they did lime. Yes, absolutely.
When you see that red bag, you expect to see Skittles.
I know.
So even knowing they were jelly beans, I still was surprised when they came out of there.
Yes, about 20 pieces are 100 calories. So that's not bad at all.
So there's 5.
And these are made by, Mars Wrigley in Hackettstown, New Jersey. It says made in Mexico though. Those are distributed out of New Jersey. They're actually made in Mexico.
They're a tiny jelly bean.
What flavor do you want first?
I don't know.
Let's do strawberry, the pink one.
The pink one.
Very chewy.
Mm-hmm. A little sticky too.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad though. Once you get the coating mixed in, it's not as sticky.
It tastes just like a strawberry Skittles.
It is.
Except it's a different texture.
Yeah, just a different format.
Yeah, it tastes just like it. I love Skittles, so I can eat them till I get sick.
Do you think it's as strong as a Skittle?
I do.
Damn. I don't know. It's been a while since I had a Skittle.
Let's go for an orange. Very
that
strong.
one's strong.
Mm-hmm. It's a burst of orange.
Mm-hmm.
It is candy orange, but it also has a authentic flavor to it.
Like that citrusy kind of flavor.
Yeah, it's a cross between the two.
I think the flavoring is all on that coating though, on the outside. I bet you the jelly bean inside is just a gel. It's not flavored. Like a Jelly Belly is flavored all through. These I think are just on the outside.
On the outside. The strawberry to me was like 100% candy strawberry, but the orange really did have a cross between candy and being authentic.
Very sweet.
Okay, grape. I'm picking out the fattest ones on the plate.
No, that's strong. That takes me back to grape bubble gum.
I think that's actually stronger than the actual Skittles.
Skittles, yeah. It's literally, it tastes like if you ever had the old, what was it, grape Hubba Bubba or something like that, and it's just like this super powerful grape flavor. That's what that reminds
It's
you of.
very, very strong, very, very candy sweet. I got a big fat one, so there's a ton of that traditional grittiness from the inside of that jelly bean. Very good. How about, you want to do lemon or lime?
Doesn't matter. We can do lemon.
Lemon.
Tastes like a warhead. I mean, not a warhead, a lemon head.
It tastes identical to the Skittle. Yeah.
Which that has a lemon head kind of
If
flavor
you,
too.
yeah, if
Very
you
candy-like.
like that, then you're gonna love these.
They're good.
Especially if you love the texture of a jelly bean, that gritty texture. And lastly, we have lime.
Definitely lime. It came across as a little chemical-like.
I think I like the lime Skittle more than this. It's almost like it's not bad at all, but it's almost like there's a tad bit more of food coloring or something in it.
Yeah.
It gives it a little bit of a kind of a like a chemical, like you said.
For lack of a better word, artificial.
Artificial.
Not that it's not artificial as can be
exactly,
anyway.
But that's the only way you can describe it. It's like they gave it like an extra squeeze of that green dye.
It's off just a little bit.
Just a hair. But it still is good. I still think you'll eat it. It just might not be your favorite flavor in the bag.
It's not quite lime jello, which is what it's kind of like. It's just a little off from that lime jello. It's a notch.
What is your favorite flavor?
Probably the grape one.
I think that grape is pretty good, and it's very, very strong.
And I like the strawberry too. It just didn't seem as strong to me, but
I think these are good though. I really do think if you like I said, if you like Skittles, you like the texture of a jelly bean, you're gonna like those.
I didn't know the strawberry. That one was stronger.
You can't go wrong with that bag. Put it that way. You're not wasting your money at all. I'm very excited about these. There are 5 flavors in this bag. The Dunkin iced coffee flavored jelly beans. We have toasted coconut, butter pecan, French vanilla, caramel latte, and hazelnut. These are actually made by Frankfurt, and they are a product of Brazil. So we have Mexico and we have Brazil. www.frankfurtcandy.com.
Frankfurt makes a lot of stuff.
Yes, they do. 20 pieces, 30 grams, or 110 calories.
You don't realize how many, until you start doing stuff like this, how many products these companies make.
Yes.
It's like, didn't know they made that.
And Frankfurt has sent us free stuff. Yeah. So, oh my gosh.
I'm missing one.
Oh, Kevin. Tell me what that smells like. To me, it smells like
a toasted marshmallow kind of?
To me, it smells like the butter, like the popcorn, buttered popcorn. Kind of yeah, it smells like butter, just pure butter.
You can see that. It smells toasted to me.
Oh, okay. So there is butter pecan caramel latte hazelnut. Let's do hazelnut first because I want to see how strong that hazelnut is. Sometimes it's hard to get a hazelnut. It is the cream colored one.
The light brown?
Yeah. The texture's different between the Skittles and
they're a little softer, not quite as sticky. I like that coffee flavor. The coffee flavor is mostly what I get, although I do get just a hint of hazelnut.
You do. I think the coffee though is the strongest flavor.
Show.
Yeah. It tastes like a Jelly Belly has like a cappuccino flavor. That reminds me of that cappuccino
it's very
flavor.
good. It tastes like a creamered sweet coffee.
I don't know. Now, we'll see. I'm not going to judge yet, but so far, I like the texture better of the Skittles.
You like the harder, stickier.
I like that gritty center, whereas this feels, it
gets
smoother.
gritty. It gets gritty when you mix the sugar coating on the outside with the gel, and it kind of gets this gritty kind of texture.
And that didn't happen with this.
No,
but we'll see.
I wonder if the coating's thinner.
Okay, let's do French vanilla. That's the white one.
With the speckles?
Yes. Yeah, you see how it's smoother on the...
I think the coating's smaller or thinner, but also I think the jelly beans themselves are bigger.
I agree. The coating is thinner than on the Skittles.
And those more jelly in the Dunkins, they're bigger jelly beans. So there's not as much to mix.
They are bigger.
It's still good though. I like that one. I don't know that I would have said
French vanilla. I would have said, you get the vanilla.
A little bit,
you do get the vanilla.
And the coffee flavor's not quite as strong in that one either.
You get a vanilla mixed with coffee.
I don't like that one as well.
I think it tastes creamier than the first one, definitely.
Yeah, I like that light brown one so far.
Okay, now we have caramel latte is orange.
That's an odd color. I guess caramel.
Now that, I get almost no coffee at all and just caramel.
Yeah, it's not a good caramel either though.
You don't think so?
You know
I
what
like
the
the
aftertaste?
caramel.
You know what the aftertaste reminds me of?
What?
Cotton candy.
Oh.
Like just pure sugar.
Yeah, it's pure sugar.
That's what the aftertaste.
I actually really like the caramel.
It's not bad. It came across better after I ate more of it.
Yeah, I think it's very, very sweet. but you just taste caramel. I didn't get any coffee. Did you get
No,
coffee?
no, but literally, the aftertaste, I taste cotton candy.
Hey, I've done that before too with things. It's been like out of there.
I think it's just because it's sugary.
Okay, butter pecan is yellow.
Okay. Maybe that's the buttery.
I want a fat one. That's definitely the butter.
They needed more coffee in some of these.
I think that one, you taste butter, but you don't necessarily taste pecan.
No.
I didn't get pecan.
And like I said, you don't get the coffee flavor either.
I don't get any coffee.
Yeah.
But I like the butter. If it was just butter, I think it has really good. I mean, who doesn't like butter? I mean, but yeah, I like it. Okay, toasted coconut's the brown one.
Coconut. Again, no coffee.
No. Maybe it's not supposed to have coffee.
It says iced coffee
it does
flavored
say iced
jelly
coffee.
beans. The only one that had a really true coffee flavor was the very light brown ones, the hazelnut.
The hazelnut was the strongest coffee flavor. That toasted coconut,
it's good.
It's a sweet coconut. I was worried when I first put it in my mouth. I thought, oh no, it's going to be one of those really strong coconut flavors that you don't want. It's not like that, I don't think. I think it comes across as very sweet coconut. I loved my favorites. I love the caramel latte. That was my favorite because it just tastes like sweet caramel. My second one would be the butter pecan because I like me some butter, so it tastes like pure butter. I'm gonna say the French vanilla. I really like the vanilla flavor. And then hazelnut and then toasted coconut. But
I don't think this is a bag I'd buy again.
Really?
Not me personally.
Well, there's so many.
I would much rather have these.
There's so many jelly beans to choose from. I mean, wow, really, you could go down the aisle and there's so many jelly beans. I think if you are a coffee lover or if you know a person who loves coffee, I think this would be a cool gift to give somebody. You could give them a gift card and a bag of these.
It would be, but they'd be disappointed.
Or a coffee, buy them a coffee cup that would mean something to them.
And put this
yeah, with a gift card.
But my only problem with it is they don't taste like coffee. They needed to have more of the coffee flavor in them. They taste more like the flavoring of what they're adding to the coffee, not the actual coffee themselves.
Right.
And if you're going to say it's iced coffee, it needs to have a coffee flavor.
Right, and the only one that really had a strong coffee was the hazelnut one. And it was good, though.
But the flavors are good, and they're sweet, and they're candy-like for the caramel and stuff like that. I don't know. But if they're trying to sell it as iced coffee, I think they fail.
I don't think you can compare the two. So it's not like, you can't compare them at all. One's coffee, one's not. But I can tell you as far as texture goes, I do like the texture of the Skittles because I like that gritty center mixed with that crisp outer shell. And it probably does have something to do with the size.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I do like the texture of the Skittles.
I like the texture and the flavor of the Skittles better.
Which one would I buy again? I would buy the Skittles again. But I do like the Dunkin. I do like the flavors of those. So it just depends on what do you want. Do you want candy? Or do you want a little bit of coffee and caramel and coconut? You know, so that's just up to you. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a picture for you at the end. And thanks for watching.